All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin, and I am your deputy captain of the ship. You know what I mean? The deputy captain of the other side of the coin. And guys, today we are lined up for a very crunchy Europa League game between Galatasaray and Barcelona. Guys, it's going to be interesting to see who goes through. I think so. It's going to be a very crunch game. We're here to see actually how Barcelona plays. Xavi definitely with the manager bounce, and they have definitely played really well in the last for the last few weeks, maybe last, let's say, couple of months in La Liga, and I think so that those performances should highly reflect on what they're doing at this point of time in Europa League at least. So out of nowhere, guys, Barcelona have come out as top favorites for to win this whole thing. So let's see what happens. Before that, let me just share my screen, and then we can definitely look at the lineups, guys. Let's see the lineups very quickly. Definitely, we're not gonna know much about Galatasaray's players, but I think so. They're going with a 4-2-3-1 as it shows. Patrick Van Aanholt, I think so. I know this guy. He's a left back, and definitely Gomes as well. Gomes is the center forward, the number 9, and Ryan Babel as well. He's an interesting player as well. We'll have to see how things goes, but yeah, looking at Barcelona's lineup, 4-3-3, a conventional 4-3-3 with Xavi as their manager, and let's see who they got. Mark Ter Stegen as the goalkeeper, their number one choice. Jordi Alba, guys, he's starting as a left back. Serginho Dest as right back, so there's no Daniel Alves here. We've got Eric Garcia and Gerard Piqué as the two center backs. So no Araujo. I think so Araujo should be in the bench. We'll see that bench later on. Right, going into the midfield, guys. Frankie De Jong, Sergio Busquets, and Pedri. A very strong midfield, I would like to say. Uh, Definitely Busquets, the veteran Sergio Busquets. Frankie De Jong as well, a very good player alongside Pedri. Let's say one of the very best young talents in world football. As we say, we might see Gavi jumping up in the second half. We'll have to see how Gavi plays, guys. But then, as of now, the starting lineup in the midfield, we have Frankie De Jong, Sergio Busquets, and Pedri. Talking about the front three, guys, it's Ferran Torres in the left wing, Adama Traore at the right wing, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as the centre forward. So it's quite interesting to see Ferran Torres playing at the left-hand side, where in Premier League, when he was in Man City, he always would play that false nine role, the centre forward role. He would take that. Uh, Adama Traore, I think so. He's got that quality in him to actually play in that right wing as a right wing player. He might not be the left footer that Barcelona would want, having so many years, and that era of Lionel Messi, the reign of Lionel Messi in that position, that right wing forward position, has really cemented in the hearts of Barca fans. But now Adama Traore, trying to live that up with his performance. He's been really good for Barcelona recently, and we'll have to see how he plays in today's match. So that's it from the lineup, guys. Let me see what you guys got to say in the live chat as well. What do you have? We've got Sai Krishna, big up Miz and Ishan. By the way, guys, Miz is gonna be here very soon. I think so. He's taking a bit of rest. He needs a little bit more of rest, and he'll be joining us very soon. Maybe in the second half, guys. So yeah. But yeah, big up to you, Sai Krishna. Thank you so much for joining, my man. Great Ahain, thank you so much, my man, for joining. Big up to you. Football style, Big Miz. I thought you were about to write big up Miss. Nevertheless, football style. Thank you so much for joining, and big up to you. Miss is gonna join us very soon. Uh, yeah, I think so. Maybe probably in the second half, Miss is gonna join. He's taking some rest. Geek Gamer, thank you so much, my man, for joining. It's been amazing for the few past watch alongs that you've been joining us, Geek Gamer. How heartbreaking would it be if the Barca fans turn on their legend Javi like they did with Coman? I think so. Coman, the way he played and the way he, tried to inherit some kind of gameplay in the whole team was not right and was not accepted by the players. And I think so. It was just for the fact that they had Lionel Messi, they had their way off, or else Coman would have been sacked way earlier. There were so many games that Lionel Messi single-handedly won Barcelona, or else it would have been over for Coman way back. You know what I mean? But then Xavi, he's a legend of the club. Uh, let's say a recent legend of the club, and you know it seems like the way Xavi wants to inbuild the game style, the gameplay that Xavi wants to inbuild in the team, it's actually showing positive signs, and it has a sort of focused mentality. There's actually a game plan to Xavi's strategy, and I think so. It's working, but we'll have to see how much cohesively the team performs, and basically what is the longevity of their performance. Definitely, this is not made. This probably might not be the best best Barcelona squad that Xavi would want, but then slowly and steadily, maybe in the next summer window, or maybe in the next 2-3 windows, you might be able to see the best of Barcelona squad. Whichever player Xavi might want, he might actually get it. And then we might see the actual Barcelona coming out, and the way Xavi wants to actually make the whole, structure the whole Barcelona squad. We'll have to see how that goes. But then, yeah, as things stands, I think so. They're doing pretty much well, guys. I did not expect Xavi to turn things around, that much quickly with that intensity. Winning 4-0, 4-1 every game, perhaps. Uh, I think so. They're on a good bounce. We'll have to see how long this goes. But yeah, I'll be very very honest with you guys. I did not expect Xavi to just turn things around so quickly, because Barcelona were actually in a mud. The way Coman was playing, and then the way he made the team play was just not right, isn't it? But the way Xavi turned around, I think so. He needs to take credit for that. We'll have to give credit for that. Football style, big up Ishan, big up to you, football style. Once again, thank you so much for joining. Great ahead, great ahead, laughing. What's up, great ahead? Having a good time, yeah. Geek gamer, insane how Danny Alves is still bowling at 40 plus years old. Yes, definitely, man. I think so. Danny Alves is not there. Let us check the bench, guys, for both the squads. Yeah, you've got here Barcelona's bench: Pablo Gavira, Nico Gonzalez, Oscar Mingueza, Luke De Jong, Clement Longley, or is it pronounced Martin Braithwaite, Memphis Depay? I'm not sure why they're not playing Memphis Depay, guys. I thought he was balling then in Barcelona. Is he injured or something? Because Memphis Depay was looking fantastic. He was looking sharp, and before Aubameyang came in, I think so. Depay was doing a pretty decent job. But yeah, lately he hasn't been playing. Maybe because is it because Aubameyang came and overpowered Depay with his performance? Is it that, or maybe you never know? I think so. It might be some injury concerns as well. I don't know, because I just don't follow Barcelona. I'm not sure, but Depay was killing it. Ousmane Dembele, Mr. Hospitality Service Private Limited. uh, how do you pronounce that? Ricard Puig. I definitely butchered that, but I really don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry. Ronaldo Araujo, I think so. He's a very good defender. You know what I mean, guys? He's a very, very good defender. We'll have to see. Uh, we'll have to see if he comes later on the match or not. But then he's a very good prospect. Barcelona fans have really been appreciative the way he's been playing. But then, yes, guys, all I can say is this team looks probably the best 11, the strongest playing 11 that Barcelona can play. And I think so. Yeah, they've done quite well with the uh, team selection. Let's go ahead. Game of Xavi or Iniesta? I'm definitely sure you're asking me as a player. If you have to select one, right? Phew, this is a very tough question, Geek Gamer. Who do I choose between Xavi and Iniesta? I might go with Iniesta. I might go with Iniesta, man. I mean, these two guys worked so well together. But if you you know, take out one of just plug one out and then just compare the performance, the individuality, the individual brilliance, maybe Iniesta just edges past Xavi. Maybe I believe that, but then yeah, definitely, uh, this is a tough question to answer. But I would say I would pick Iniesta. Mohammed Zair, thank you so much for joining, my man. Do you think Xavi is the real deal, or we have to wait and see? I think so. It's an early call, Mohammed. And I think so. It's a very very decent question as well. It's an early call, I would say, because the probably the team is new, but the team is not complete as well as we'd like to say. This definitely is not the aspired team from Xavi's point of view. Xavi definitely would have wanted, would want more players coming in the summer transfer, and maybe a few players going out. Definitely, they definitely gonna have Christensen coming on the way. Maybe Aspilicueta is as well. Things might be done, behind the curtains. So they definitely are strengthening the squad. It'll be interesting to see how, uh, once Xavi gets couple of transfer windows, which are the players he brings into the team, which are the players who goes out, and then actually how Barcelona ends up playing, the form that they are showing at this point of time. Do they carry that on for maybe from one season to the other? That'll be the interesting factor to see, and I think so. Uh, let's see what happens, guys. But then, yes, I think so. This is a very fair question to ask. Mount there. Uh, Further, Mohammed says Barca being in the Europa League is a great advert for the competition. Actually, it is. Actually, it is. It just uplifted the competition's importance. You know what I mean? Just uplifted the competition perform uh, status. Let's say, but yeah, definitely. But if Barcelona do not win the Europa League, somehow loses it or bottles it, I think so. They're gonna be a joker all around the world. They're gonna be joked all around the world, man. They're gonna be a banter club. Definitely, Barcelona. I think I've not seen Barcelona play in the Europa League before this in my life, guys. I don't remember that. Let's see how do they perform in this whole season. But then, if they do not win, they're gonna be a banter club, guys. But let's see what happens. Geek Gamer, think Messi will return to Barcelona. He doesn't seem to be happy at PSG. Yeah, I think so. Definitely, Messi's not happy at PSG. I mean, let's say he's not settled yet at PSG. You know what I mean? And then definitely it's gonna be difficult, man. He's just arrived at PSG. Definitely he's got his friend Neymar with him. Uh, but then it is for sure going to be difficult to adjust himself in the whole scenario in a new city. He's been there in Spain, he's been there in Barcelona for his life. He's been there for so long, and now all of a sudden, due to unavoidable circumstances, he had to leave Barcelona. Now going to PSG, he's trying to sell himself in, and well, it's been difficult. Let's see how it goes, but then yes, definitely, I think so. I agree with what Sir Alex Ferguson also had to say about Messi, that he's a Barcelona boy, and you might never see the Messi at Barcelona doing same things at PSG. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if he comes back or not, because the contract is massive. When it comes to Messi's contract, it's always a massive deal. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see what happens with Messi, and I think so. Nobody's happy at PSG. As far as PSG is concerned, nobody's happy at PSG. The chairman or the CEO, whatever his name is, I think so. He the game is about to start, guys. The game is about to kick off. He just got mad after losing, and losing to Real Madrid. The game's kicked off, guys. It is nil nil. It is nil nil at first leg as well, and both the teams start afresh. We'll have to see which team goes through. Barcelona definitely playing with the purple kit. It's not even purple. What color is that? Can I call that a purple or a light magenta or something like that? And Galatasaray with their uh, proper conventional home kit. Yeah, apparently Neymar also trying to pave his way out, but he's got a long-term contract. Mbappe is definitely gonna leave PSG, so we'll have to see what happens, guys. Who do you want to win the this match, Greater Hin? Are you talking about this match? Are you talking about this match? If you say this match, definitely I would want Galatasaray to win. You know what I mean? But then I think so. Barcelona gonna end up winning it. It's difficult. The way Barcelona has been playing, it's difficult to beat them at the moment. Mount there, random, but Ten Hag or Pochettino? I'm really not sure if I'll ever say Pochettino to that answer. It'll always be Ten Hag. It'll always be Ten Hag. I cannot say Pochettino. I cannot say Pochettino. I'm not a big fan of what Pochettino's ever done or the way he tries to implement his tactics on the team. I'm not sure. He'll have to go to Man United and prove himself. Seems like, isn't it? I mean, he's number one target for Man United if he quits PSG. So we'll have to see what happens. But then, yeah, not a big fan of Pochettino. If I was Man United and Man United board member, I would definitely go for Ten Hag and not Pochettino for sure. For sure, no two ways about it. Greater Hain, yes. Yeah. So I gave my answer. Greater Hain. I would want Galatasaray to win it, but let's see. I hope Galatasaray actually wins it. What's happening here? The play's being paused. Ooh, Ter Stegen being fouled. Ooh, Ran Babel trying to make clumsy moves. Ran Babel, what's happening here? All right, possession with Barcelona. Let's see what happens. The crowd is booing mad. Oh my god, the crowd is loud. Crowd is loud. They're moving mad. All right. Possession with Barcelona. Ter Stegen. Nairi Garcia. Or Gerard Piqué, I'm sorry. Aubameyang. Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. A beautiful cross. Oh, a beautiful over the head through ball. Ferran Torres loses the ball. Well defended by the Galatasaray right back. Babel, good touch, good work play. But then, free kick. Free kick to Galatasaray. Ooh, the stadium is moving mad, guys. The crowd is continuously booing somebody. I really don't know who. Ferran Torres with the ball inside the box. Pedri. Adama Traore now on the right hand side. Patrick Van Aanholt trying to catch. Adama did very well. Goes out for a corner. Or is it a goal kick? What is he? Is it a goal kick? Yeah, is it a corner? It's a corner. Frankie de Jong taking the corner, guys. Second corner for Barcelona already in the game. It's just been how much? 4 minutes, 5 minutes on the clock. Jordi Alba, oh, over and out for a goal kick. So it's been 5 minutes, guys. Barcelona have got two corners already in past 5 minutes. Wow, look at the stadium. Galatasaray fans moving mad. Absolutely mad. Stadium's buzzing, man. Oh, oh, whoa, Gomez! Gomez! Oh, missed it! How did he miss that? Oh my days! Ryan Babel? Oh, the shot blocked. My god, this is going mad. This is going absolutely mad. How did they miss this? How did they miss this? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. How did Gomes miss that? Should have done better there. Should have been 1-0 for Galatasaray. Moving mad now. Another lost position in dangerous area. Oh. Whew. Shot over the bar. Galatasaray had a very good chance, guys. Wow. Gomez could have put Galatasaray on lead. Oh my god. How did he not score? How did he not score? And even his shot was going straight to the Stegen as well, even if the shot wasn't blocked. Wow. Galatasaray moving mad, guys. The mad stadium. Fans are moving mad. Corner for Galatasaray, guys. Let's see what happens. Oh! Gomes wasted that. Now, Gomes for sure wasted that chance. That chance was... Whew, that was the biggest chance of the game yet, guys. It's just been what, 8 minutes on the clock. Gerard Piqué now. Possession with Barcelona, guys. Adama Traore. Uh-uh. Possession still with Barcelona, guys. They're trying to play from the back. Trying to build up their gameplay from the back. Gerard Piqué with a long ball towards Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba back to Ferran Torres, and now Ferran Torres from the left flank. A shot and over the bar. It was a good shot. Good sort of power in that shot, but just over the bar. Galatasaray, guys, got a very big chance. Gomes missing that chance. Shot was blocked, but a poor gameplay. Could have done better there. Galatasaray would have gone for the lead in mere 5 minutes of the game. Oh, it's through. Aubameyang is through. Oh, Frankie de Jong. It was Frankie de Jong. He was through. And what a miss. A second miss of the game, and coming from Frankie de Jong, guys. My God. How easily they cut part and went past the Galatasaray defenders. Frankie de Jong just could not finish. It could have been 1-0 for Barcelona easily. Frankie de Jong missing the chance. A huge chance going away for Barcelona. Galatasaray also missing one. Wow. It's been mad game, guys. Just 10 minutes on the clock and two chances just going away. One missed by Frankie de Jong, other missed by Gomes from Galatasaray. The scoreline is still nil-nil. Oh, Gomes now? Alright, PK for the rescue. PK won the ball. Or else it would have been Gomez and Ter Stegen 1v1 again. Gerard PK with the ball now. Eric Garcia bombing forward. Pedri, Frankie de Jong back to Busquets. Intercepted before the pass reaches Adama Traore. Ran Babel from Galatasaray now. Galatasaray trying to build possession from the back, trying to invite Barcelona's attackers. Ran Babel, back pass, and a long ball now. A beautiful, beautiful long ball. Inch perfect ball, but it is called offside. Wow. Mohamed Uzair, another great game tonight, right? Oh, it has to be a brilliant game. Just 10 minutes on the clock and two huge chances missed by Frankie de Jong and one by Gomes. Scoreline still nil-nil, but the game is getting exciting as the time flies. Uh, Rishad Mahmood, how are you, Ishan? I'm fine, Rishad. I hope you're fine too, and thank you so much for tuning in. Really, really appreciate that. Galatasaray with a counter attack. Let's see what they do. Nah, nothing. Too many Barcelona bodies. They still manage. Oh, beautiful. He managed to keep the ball, but too many, too many Barcelona bodies on the pitch surrounding him. Another beautiful interception by Galatasaray defender. Possession with Galatasaray, guys. Possession with Galatasaray. It's been a mad game. Few close chances missed by both the teams. Oh, great pass now, but that wasn't collected well. Babel now from the right hand side, a shot on target. Good save by Mark Ter Stegen. Wow. Galatasaray are not hesitating to take shots now. Very, very lively start for Galatasaray as well as Barcelona. Both of them getting few shots on the goal. Scoreline still nil-nil though. Now possession with Barcelona, guys. Eric Garcia trying to bump forward, finding Ferran Torres on the left hand side. Pedri back to Jordi Alba. Now Pedri back to Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia to Pedri, dispossessed. Much well intercepted by the Galatasaray defenders. Now Galatasaray trying a transition, but too many Barcelona bodies. Oh, Garcia with a beautiful interception. Now going forward. Oh, that was a poor pass by Garcia. A very, very poor pass. Woo. Woo. Beautiful footwork by a Galatasaray player, though. Ended up losing the ball, by the way, but it is what it is. We move. Boy. Boy will throw in. The ball to Gomes. Loses it. Too many Barcelona bodies surrounding him. Oh, that was a poor pass. Ball with Serginho Dest, the American. Oh. Ball lost by Dest. I think so. It's a foul. Yes, it's a foul. Scoreline still nil-nil, guys. It's been a cracker of a start. Both the teams can get goals anytime. All right, Eric Garcia trying to bump forward. Sergio Busquets, back pass to Gerard Piqué. Gerard Piqué now back to Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia trying to bump forward, ball with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, dispossessed. Now Galatasaray with the counter attack. Let's see what happens here. A long ball try, but did not find the player. Barcelona back with the possession. Nobody's moving forward. What's happening? What sort of lazy gameplay is thing? Frankie De Jong. Pedri to Fernandes. Back to Pedri. Now Jordi Alba. Oh, beautiful pass! Oh, that's out. What a beautiful pass was that? Woo! That was a beautiful pass by Frankie De Jong. By Jordi Alba, sorry. Frankie De Jong with the run, but could not find the end of the ball. Mohamed Zaire. Come on, Galatasaray, take revenge for Drogba for 2009. Yes. Take as much revenge as you can from these Barcelonian. Challenge on Aubameyang, but did not get considered by the ref. Gerard Piqué now with the ball. Barcelona out possession. Trying to build up gameplay from behind. Pedri back to Gerard Piqué. Gerard Piqué with the ball now. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia to Aubameyang, dispossessed. What is happening with Aubameyang? Wow. Man's getting dispossessed so easily. Ball's out for a throw. Serginho's Dest is going to throw the ball. A poor throw. Possession back to Galatasaray. Now a back pass to keeper. Trying to call all the defenders so that keeper does not. Although a long ball to Gomes, but getting dispossessed. A poor effort by Gomes there for the head to win the ball by Heather. Jordi Alba now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang back to Jordi Alba. Adama Traore. Traore trying to dribble past two players. Did not happen. Getting dispossessed. Adama Traore. Whew. That has to go for a throw for Barcelona now. That should have been foul, guys, but it was not given. Not given. But it is what it is. We move. Oh, that has to be a foul again. Yes, foul on Serginho Dest on the edge of the penalty box on the right hand side. Definitely, it's going to be a crucial free kick for Barcelona. We'll have to see how Barcelona takes this free kick. He just fell on him. Man just fell on him. What's he complaining about? That was a clear free kick, though. What is he complaining about? Get off. Free kick on a very crunch area, guys. Great Hain. I never liked Barcelona after we got dropped. Yes, neither do I, man. But we got to see the prime Barcelona just after that. Frankie De Jong. Frankie De Jong with ball on his feet. Across. A header. And just does not find the target. Now Ferran Torres with the ball. Back pass now to Jordi Alba. Could not sustain the pressure. Back pass now to Sergio Busquets. Back to Eric Garcia. Gerard Piqué back passing it to the keeper Mark Ter Stegen. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Back to Garcia. Garcia to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba now to Gerard Piqué. Gerard Piqué going for the long ball, but could not find Adama. Adama is just hovering about. Oh, Galatasaray guys now with the possession. Victor Nelson. Galatasaray are moving mad, guys. The fans are moving mad. Wow, the stadium looks amazing as well. The ambience of the stadium. Wow, the fans are moving mad, guys. Seems like the fans are playing better than the players. Wow. Babel. Isn't this the same Babel from Liverpool? There was a Babel in Liverpool back in 2009, if I'm not wrong. Right? Is this the same Babel? Can't be. Or is it? Has to be, right? This is the same Babel, man. Same Babel from Liverpool. Galatasaray now again with the chance. Gomes. Oh, I have stopped counting the time Gomes got dispossessed. What is this? Gomes lost possession many times. This time, although he's won a free kick. Chelsea perspective, Coachella, my brother. How are you, man? It's been a long time no see. Really missed you, brother. Good to see you, though. Thank you so much for joining here. Geek Gamer Island, that ref that robbed Chelsea back in 2009 against Barca. Did you see? Did you ever see his apology video? Did he ever made an apology video? I don't know about that, but I think so. I've read an article where he actually is not, he's not ashamed, or neither he accepts that he made mistakes. So I read something like that. Read something like that. But yeah, if he has an apology video, do let me know. Love to watch it and love to comment on it. All right, possession back to Barcelona, guys. Woo! Galatasaray have been moving mad for past 10 minutes. They're just not confident on the ball. Not confident on the ball. Pedri now to Ferran Torres on the left hand side, on the edge of the box. Busquets, a beautiful ball to Traore, headed out by the defender. Okay. Coachella, big up to you, my brother. All right. Let's see what Barcelona can do here. Majority of the position has been, under Barcelona, guys. But clear chance was that Frankie de Jong chance. He fluked it. And similarly goes with Gomes, a very, very clear chance, but he fluked it as well. Frankie de Jong, a pass to Aubameyang. Oh, that's clear. That's clear. Well done. Well done by the Galatasaray defenders. Clearing the ball. No BS defending. No BS defending whatsoever. Charles of the King, thank you so much for joining, my man. Hey, Ishan, how are you? I'm doing fine, Charles of the King. Thank you so much for joining. Really appreciate that. I hope so you're doing well as well. Let's enjoy the game. I hope you guys are watching the game as well. Ferran Torres on the left-hand side. Woo! Header cleared by Nelson again. Gerard Piqué now. Dispossessed. Gomes. Oh, good ball. A good breakout. But I think so they should be fine. Yeah, they should be fine. Got dispossessed again. Lack of pace. Lack of pace. Child of the game. What do you think the score will be? I think so. It's gonna be a Barcelona win, man. Although I really don't want it. I want Galatasaray to nick it in. Although they can. Let's not forget the fact that Galatasaray got Aubameyang moving mad. A couple of step overs now. Ball towards De Jong, now to Adama Traore. Traore, Pedri, and over the bar. Yeah, so I think so. Barcelona gonna score. Barcelona have looked more threatful, guys. Since the beginning of the game, and I think so. Frankie De Jong's chance was a clear-cut chance, which he absolutely missed it. Missed by a whisker, but then miss is a miss at the end of the day. But then yes, Barcelona are looking more threatful. Galatasaray, on the other hand, are trying to rely on counterattacks and transitions, or else the possession they're trying to create is not just happening. They're getting outplayed by the Barcelona midfielders. Sai Krishna, thank you so much, Sai, for joining me. Really appreciate it. Big up, Ishan. Big up to you, Sai Krishna. Just finished all you can eat Chelsea. It was hilarious. Yeah, I was also watching that. I had to pause it in the middle and I had to join this match. I'll definitely be continuing watching that. I know it was going mad, isn't it? Those three guys are the legends. Those three guys are absolutely legends of Chelsea fan base. And one of them is busy resting, so hence he could not join us for this watch along. He'll definitely be coming later into the match, maybe in close to second half or in the second half. Let's see. All right, Gomes now with the ball. A pass to Ryan Babel. Babel still got pace. Wow, he's cracked in. Babel out for a corner. Out for a corner. Out for a corner. Araf H, thank you so much for joining, my man. I really appreciate it. Ishan, how long have you and Miss been supporting Chelsea? I've been supporting Chelsea since 2005-6 season. Uh, I'm not sure about Miz. I'm not sure. I think so. Miz has been supporting Chelsea since the year 2000, if I'm not wrong. Since the year 2000, Miz has been supporting, and I've been supporting Chelsea since 2005-6. Yeah. So oh, it's a goal! Oh, Galatasaray scored! What? Captain scored. Who's the who? What's the captain's name? Galatasaray scored, guys. It's 1-0 to Galatasaray. Ooh, what a header! What a header from a corner. Galatasaray lead 1-0 against Barcelona. Marcao, the captain, with a brilliant header from the corner. Wow. Woo! What a header, and absolutely enjoyed it. Markov doesn't want to go back to the midline. What is he doing? Oh, oh, he's trying to put the corner flag back in. Oh wow, good header, diving header from Markov, and Galatasaray lead 1-0. Wow, absolutely loved it. Woo! Ferran Torres was the man to keep him on check, but Ferran Torres was, I don't know, busy dreaming. Wow, good goal by Galatasaray. Good goal. But what is Markau doing? Markau got a yellow card. I'm not sure. Is it for time wasting or, yeah, I think so. A long celebration or maybe, you know, tampering with the corner flag. But it is what it is. We move, guys. It is Galatasaray 1, Barcelona nil. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, look at the fans. Look at the fans. They are. Oh, the crowd's amazing. The crowd is amazing. They're jumping up and down. It's all red and orange. Wow, brilliant, brilliant ambience. Oh, they had to get another corner flag. What's happening? Markov absolutely destroyed the corner flag after his goal celebration. Sai Krishna, it's going to be even more hilarious in the Big Six today. Side gonna get cooked. Oh yeah, it is. No, but I'm not gonna watch. It's gonna be too late for me, and for you as well, Sai Krishna. I know that. Maybe you'll have to watch it tomorrow, right? Oh, what a brilliant! Oh, he absolutely gave a sweet chin music to that corner flag, and that corner flag flew off like like Rey Mysterio giving frog splash. Child of the King. Who would you rather take Pedri, Fatty, or Gavi? I would take Pedri. I would take Pedri. No, but I like Gavi as well, man. Child of the King. Gavi and Pedri is kind of a debate, but yeah, I think so. Um, Pedri is more of a finished product to me at this point of time. So yeah, maybe Pedri. Sai Krishna, Barca in the mud. Yeah, but we'll have to wait. I think so. They're gonna bounce back. Barcelona don't give up. Well intercepted, but poor interception. Possession back with Barcelona. Mohamed there, golazo. Yes, it is. What a brilliant goal, isn't it? Advet. Oh, brother Advet, how are you? Hope you're doing fine. Galatasaray, let's go. Real Madrid fan, absolutely enjoying it. Adama Traore. Now to Pedri. Pedri back to Traore. Traore back to Pedri. Oh, brilliant gameplay by Pedri. Across and cleared. Cleared by the defenders. Hari Crick 03. Baka going out. Lamau. I always say that Lamau. Said it as soon as the round of 32 started. Sevilla are winning the Europa League. Sevilla are winning the Europa League. I'd rather West Ham win the Europa League. You know what I mean? Less a Sevilla. I would want West Ham, but yeah, I think so. It'll be difficult for West Ham to beat Sevilla. We'll see that in the next watch along. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I think so. It'll be a very tough ask for West Ham to go past Sevilla. I can't stand Sevilla win this thing again, man. How many times they won it? Nah, Galatasaray back on the break again. Let's see what happens. Or a poor pass. Poor pass. Dispossessed. Oh my God, they should not lose possession like that. That was poor, and just by one player made the mistake twice. Two mistakes in mere 3 seconds. Bad gameplay. Sai Krishna, replay gang Ishan, but it's very funny in the replay too. Replay? What are you talking about, Sai Krishna? I mean, the goal celebration or what? Which replay? Mohamed Zuzair, I think if we play Barca right now, we smash them just like you. Oh, yeah, listen, I'm not scared of Barca a bit. I don't think so. I'm nervous of any La Liga squad. Madrid can just have a great game here and there and just come out victorious. Maybe Benzema can have a mad game and just turn things around single-handedly, just like the way he did against PSG. But I don't think so. I can be scared of any La Liga team, especially not Barcelona and especially not uh, Atletico Madrid or maybe Sevilla. I'm scared of none of those. Maybe Real Madrid, you never know because of Benzema, but I'm regardless, I'm not scared. A bit. I think so. Let me just put it out there. The only teams I'm scared at this point of time are the Premier League teams only. Liverpool and Man City. That's it. Apart from that, Bayern Munich as well. But then Bayern Munich also are not playing the way they played. Maybe a couple of years ago. So, but still, Bayern Munich is Bayern Munich, isn't it? Oh, there you go. What's happening, Pedri? Pedri just ran past like 5, 6 players, and he looks like as light as a feather, man. Nobody's stopping this guy. Look at that. Wow. But the end product is missing from Pedri. Not a good shot there at the end. But he's a good player. RFH Prime Barca or Prime is Prime Barcelona any day of the week. Prime Barcelona any day of the week. Prime let's not disregard Prime AC Milan as well. Those guys were mad. Those guys were mad. Those Maldini days were absolutely mad. They lifted the Italian club stature single-handedly. But yeah, I think so. Nobody beats that Prime Barcelona, man. It was just different. It was just different. And when you have Real Madrid fans come out and actually praise the Prime Barcelona times, then you should actually know and should consider that that was something really special and that can never be replicated, regardless. So I think so. We should be happy and lucky to be born in an era where we've seen that Prime Barcelona. Uh, you know what I mean? And guess what, guys? We've beaten those Prime Barcelona uh, gang, those whole squad, and won our first ever Champions League back in 2012. And I think so. That was the region when they were at their prime best. Yeah. Apparently, the year that we won our first Champions League was the year Messi had his best ever career best year with 91 goals. 91 goals in a calendar year. Oh, Pau Torres! Oh, that's a goal for Pedri. Wow. What a brilliant goal, Pedri. Brilliant. What a goal by Pedri. Patience, skill, and just calmness by Pedri. Just, oh, brilliant, brilliant finish by Pedri. I was just talking about how his end product was missing in the last shot. And look at this. Single-handedly, Ferran Torres as well. Oh, my God. Pedri just waited for that shot, waited to pull the trigger, waited two times, and then slotted in the left hand corner. Brilliant finish by Pedri. It's 1-1, guys. It's 1-1. What a game we're having here. Galatasaray versus Barcelona. What a game. Barcelona back into the equation. It's 1-1. Hari Kriko 3, where are you watching the game from, bro? I'm watching it in Sony Live. If you have Sony Live and if you are in India, you can watch it in Sony Live or you can watch it in Geo TV from your phones. Yeah, everybody. If you don't have Sony Live, you can just go to Geo TV on your phones and can watch in 10:2. I guess it's giving in 10:2. Big Six. Okay, so Sai Krishna was talking about Big Six. Yeah, got it. Barcelona again. Now Barcelona all over them. I knew it they would score, guys. I mean, majority part they were just all over Galatasaray. Galatasaray had to defend their bollocks off if they had to resist Barcelona from scoring, but they could, and it's 38 minutes on the clock. 1-1 is the scoreline. Child of the King. Ishan, if someone forced you to select either Oba or Lukaku for just next season, ooh, Aubameyang could have been offside there, by the way. Yes, Ishan, if someone forced you to select either Oba or Lukaku for the next season, no transfer, wages considered, which one would you select? This question is actually paused everything, and then I've started to think about this question. Who do I select? I think so. I'll take Aubameyang. I listen. I wouldn't want if you did not put that condition in, no transfer wages and no transfer fees and no wages. I wouldn't have taken anybody. But since you kept that condition and I have to choose one, but I won't still choose Lukaku. Man, Aubameyang is still agile. You know what I mean? At his day, he can actually be a very very good striker. But Lukaku, I'm not sure if he can actually play. An effort from Galatasaray from long range, but easily collected by Ter Stegen. Yeah, there you go. Even Sai Krishna says Oba. Yeah, another factor I forgot to mention. Thank you, Sai Krishna, for that. Oba and TT reunited. Eric Garcia through. Oh, I think so. That's free kick for Barcelona. Eric Garcia wins a free kick for Barcelona. Is it? Great Ahen. Yes. Ishan, what is your favorite UCL final as either a Chelsea fan or a neutral? Of course, my favorite final has to be Bayern Munich versus Chelsea, the first, first ever Champions League victory for Chelsea. Um, that too, it was in Allianz Arena at their home freaking stadium. You know, we defeated them, and what a way it was. You know, was literally in tears, and what a night for us. But yeah, if you're asking about a non-Chelsea one, oh, there are plenty, isn't it? There are plenty. But I think so. I think so. I would say, man, it's tough to choose one. It's tough to choose. I can't say those games are the favorites, but I really enjoyed watching Gareth Bale's overhead kick in the finals against Liverpool, and Liverpool losing what 4-0 was the scoreline. Yeah, so I think so that I can say my one of one of the favorite finals because I really enjoyed the goals, and you know Real Madrid was going bonkers. But yeah, apart from that, there are many finals, man. Porto winning the final as well was so good to see. Uh, yeah, and there are many finals as well, but I can't recall every one of each one of them. But these are the few special ones. Definitely Chelsea versus Bayern Munich, my favorite. 2012. Yeah, Pedri were a players in it. Adwait had slight hopes with Galatasaray, but I should have known better. Lol, they're going to fall apart now. Yeah, listen, I mean, Barcelona have been all over them, all over them. Few Galatasaray chances at the opening stages of the game, but I think so. Gomes missed it, and definitely Frankie De Jong should have scored one as well. It was an easy chance for Frankie De Jong, but he missed it as well. So yeah, but all in all, Barcelona have been all over them. Pedri is moving mad. Eric Garcia is playing really well. Whenever he has the ball, it gives me that he's confident with it and trying to create from the back. Uh, you know, Frankie De Jong moving into really tempting areas. Trying to get that, trying to pierce those gaps. And Barcelona pretty much look confident all along. And you know what, Advet, I really don't know how Galatasaray is gonna score the next goal. I really don't know where it is gonna come from, because the one they scored came from a corner, came from a set piece. I really don't know if the open gameplay. I don't think so if they can score from an open gameplay. Child of the King. If you could sell Lukaku for £50 million, would you do this summer? Because I think clubs will know that we won't use him in the long term. You know what, Child of the King? The best part is, there's always a positive hidden in all the negativities. And now Chelsea, in the situation that we are in currently, uh, the one positive that came out is all financials have been recovered to zero. Roman's not getting any sort of money, so it does not matter about if Lukaku, it does not matter about his price tag. His price tag is just getting nullified now. It all comes down to performances now, and there's no sort of pressure from the board now on Thomas Tuchel to play Romelu Lukaku. Because we had seen in the previous maybe couple of months ago where we were sort of pleading for Thomas Tuchel to play Kai Havertz and rest Romelu Lukaku because it's not bringing up the results. But he still kept on playing Lukaku over and over again. We thought that there was some sort of pressure from the board, and I believe it was. But now you see that uh, the board's nullified, the financials been nullified. It's let's say it's been reset back to zero. So there's no pressure on the shoulders of Thomas Tuchel to play Romelu Lukaku, because he might have been cost 100 million pounds, but it's irrelevant now, because it was Roman's money apparently, and he's gone. He's no more the owner for us, so it does not matter. And I think so that has come out as a positivity. Nobody can force Thomas Tuchel now, and it all comes down to performances. If Lukaku comes out and performs better, it's good for him. If he doesn't, goodbye. That's it. But then again, this is a good question and interesting part, that would Chelsea sell him in the summer? I don't think so that's the case, but I'm really not sure if he can bounce back ever. You know what I mean? And him being in his prime, I think so it's important for him to move on and go find a better club for himself, or maybe a club that suits him. Uh, that would be a much kind of interesting option for him. Ishan, we all know transfers are impossible, but would you take Dest as Chelsea? Because like Barcelona are going for Mazarui. Yeah, Dest was an option for us, Sai Krishna. I think so. We were kind of scouting him, and he was one of our options, but then it faded away because, oh, Aubameyang missed that. He could not receive the ball, or else it could have been interesting, the situation. Good ball from Jordi Alba, though. Regardless, yeah. Going back to your question, Sai Krishna, I think so. Uh, this could have been a good option for us. You know what I mean? He can play in the left back or the left wing back position as well as we speak. Uh, Listen, James has been injured, let's say, all along the season. In patches. Chilwell has been down and out for the whole season. Let's say maybe, and the next season as well. I really don't know when he's going to come back. Uh, we really needed a left wing back, and if not, at least if not, anybody else, but Dest can also could have played in the left wing back position and at least done a better work than Alonso or Malangsar. You know what I mean? But then, yeah, I think so. Chelsea were reluctant because they were thinking about what happens when Reece James and Chilwell maybe returns. Would Dest be happy to become uh, that rotational player, right? Because even he's young and he definitely wouldn't want to be that rotational player and being a regular starter at Barcelona. I think so that has been the issue. But definitely, I really wanted Chelsea to sign a left wing back player. We could have been in a really very good position, very comfortable position if we had one. Now we have no choice. Either play Marcos Alonso or play a Malangsar or maybe a Saud. You know what I mean? Adama Traore with a cross. Oh, Mayang with a header and hits the pole. Wow, and it's halftime, guys. It's halftime. 45 minutes on the clock, and it's 1-1. The game's not done yet, guys. I think so. Barcelona's definitely gonna win the if this is the way they continue. Wow, that was close from Aubameyang as well. A good header, but it hit the bar, upper part of the bar, and it bounced out. Full halftime, guys, and it's 1-1, one to Galatasaray. A goal from the captain Marcao coming out from a corner with a header, and Barcelona with an answer, and Pedri with a brilliant goal. Now it's 1-1. We'll see what happens at the next half, guys. In the meantime, I take your questions, and I see what you guys are doing in the live chat. Mohammad Zaire, PSG versus Bayern was very good, though. Who knew we would get Tuchel as a manager at the time? Most wins in the first 50 UCL games for Thomas Tuchel. Yes, that's another record broken by Thomas Tuchel. I think so. The record previously was held by Zinedine Zidane. Now is broken by Thomas Tuchel. He's got 32 wins in first 50 games, first 50 UCL games, which is the most by any manager in world football. So that's a big record to break. But I hope and fingers crossed, you know, this record gets maintained, and I hope we keep the form running in our upcoming games as well. RFH Ishan, favorite World Cup final. Woo! Favorite World Cup final. I think so. 2006, France Italy. Legendary game, legendary game. But I really liked Germany versus Argentina as well. That Mario Götze winner, but it was a tight game. Uh, if you talk about the recent one, which France won, I think so. It was one-way traffic. But then, yeah, France versus Italy. I think so. A legendary game full of legends. Yeah, there's a question for you, Advait from Sai Krishna. If you could answer that, maybe you've answered that as well. Yeah, Mohammed was there. France versus Italy. Oh, Mohammed as well says the same answer. Was my first ever World Cup final, and it's the best one I've seen live. The last World Cup final that I wasn't one-sided. Yeah, Child of the King. That's true, Ishan. Didn't think of that. Think we'll just send him back to Inter. Oh, you're talking about Lukaku, right? Yeah, man. I really don't know how he's gonna come back, and if he's gonna come back, if he has the intention to come back, because the way he's playing is just not satisfying at all, man. The commitment is not there. The passion is not there. You know, really don't know. Really don't know how can he compensate himself. Yeah, Mohammad Azhar said that France was Italy 2006. I say the same. Sai Krishna, Ishan, even Inter doesn't need him right now. So that there's only one club that needs a striker and would give us back same quality. Lukaku to Atletico for Yao Felix. Yes, agreed, Sai Krishna. Uh, Inter does not need him anymore. I think so. Inter are doing really well with Edin Dzeko. Uh, and Edin Dzeko went there for free. For free. Mans went there for free and doing probably an equivalent job to what Lukaku did there. So and they've got what, 100 million pounds for this guy who's good in tying shoelaces. I really don't know how's that justice to us. We've been duped, man. But it is what it is. Yeah, but I agree to the fact that Atletico Madrid might need him. The question here, Sai, is would they take him looking at his inconsistent performance, looking at his weak performance, looking at his lack of motivation and lack of improvement? Would they take him? That's the main question. Yeah, Felix, as far as I know, Sai Krishna, I don't think so. They would they would want yeah Felix to go. I don't think so. Yeah, Felix is for sale um, at Atletico Madrid, man. Um, so yeah, but I know the fact that are in need of a striker. Even if I get a 50 million for this guy, just sell him, man. Because now the financials does not matter. We should not be worried of the fact that we bought him for 100 million pounds. It does not count anymore. Because the man who actually paid 100 million pounds for this guy is no more our owner, right? So uh, it does not matter at all at the moment. Yeah, this is an answer to Sai Krishna Advait, who's a regular watcher from La Liga and a Real Madrid fan, and a very important part of this channel as well. Advait says he's been pretty underwhelming at Barcelona, to be honest. Not as good as he was at Ajax. He's versatile and good offensively, but defensively average. He's still young though, so will improve. There you go, Sai Krishna, your answer regarding Serginho Dest and Chelsea getting linked to Serginho Dest. Mohamed Uzair, Adama Traore revitalizing his career at Barcelona. Yeah, I think so. It suits him more, right? Maybe Premier League is just not his gravy. I've seen many articles, many posts coming up in uh, Facebook and Instagram and all over the newspapers that comparing Adama Traore's numbers in La Liga and Premier League just shows maybe I don't think so that there should be anything to be proud of for Barcelona, but I just feel that Premier League is just way levels above that. Just maybe Traore did not get the best out of himself, but yeah, his pace and his technique definitely is helping the whole Barcelona team as well. So yeah, he's revitalizing his career definitely. Sai Krishna, looks like we have to put that Eredivisie tags before judging those players. Yeah, man. Sai Krishna, isn't it? I mean, there has been plenty of examples. But you know what? Out of all, Frankie de Jong has been a champion player, and he's emerged as a very, very good player for Barcelona. Out of all the Ajax players, I'm not sure if I can say the same for Hakim Ziyech. I am not sure if I can say the same for Matthijs de Ligt. But yeah, Frankie de Jong, if you compare the rest of the Ajax players who emerged out, I think so. He's been really well. Child of the King. Spurs might get him if they lose Kane to City this summer. Spurs might get who? Lukaku? I'm not sure we do business with Spurs, do we? I'm not sure we're gonna do that. Even if we do, I think so. We'll be. I'll be happy. Just give him. But it's gonna be difficult if Antonio Conte and Lukaku clicks there at Spurs. It's gonna be difficult for us rival fans and then rival opponents. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want that as well. Conte and Lukaku linking back to just bring that greatness, inter-greatness back into the whole situation at Spurs. It's gonna be difficult. But yeah, if we getting rid of Lukaku and if he's not actually contributing to the team, I think so. There's no point in keeping him, isn't it? Sai Krishna, Zeko will be moved on because 35, but they are looking at Gianluca Scamacca. So, yeah, yeah, but I think so. Zeko has been doing a pretty good job. Slowly and steadily, he'll subside. Maybe Inter will look to subside him, but yeah, as of now, he's done a pretty good job. Angel CFC 13. They took Morata and Costa. They will take Lukaku. They took Morata because we definitely had uh, Marina doing those negotiations at the back end. Costa as well. But Costa has been great for us, so let's not include him in these names. But Lukaku, I'm not sure how things are going to transpire. Because definitely there are lots of expectations still from him, and we're not sure first of all who the new owners are going to be, what are their perceptions going to be about Lukaku, who's going to be our director of football, our technical advisor, the negotiator. Is Marina still going to stay here? Is Pericek still going to operate? We don't know that. So looking at all those aspects, we'll have to see what happens to Lukaku. Probably, maybe, but if it asks me, I don't feel like he's going to go next season. I think so. It's too early, isn't it? But if he goes, probably I'll be the happiest one. Sai Krishna, Ishan, the thing is, the personalities of Simeone and Conte are very likely, and both play on the counter. Atleti will not press, so Lukaku doesn't have to run as much as I think he will smash it there. Yeah, even I think so. I think so. The both Atletico Madrid's and Inter Milan's gameplay. Maybe when Conte was at Inter Milan, both the gameplay resonates similarly. And gives the same vibes. And I think so. Lukaku would actually, benefit from that. And you know what? I think so. Lukaku would benefit more if he has a player like Yao Felix beside him. Good technical player, good dribbling skills, good decision making at the end, fast, in very good in counter attack and transition as well. Somewhat similar to what Lautaro Martinez has been providing to Lukaku. So I think so. They will work. They'll work really well together. But let's see what happens. I'm not sure if that this summer we're gonna do that. Really, I don't feel that. But I would be very happy if Lukaku leaves Atletico because it's just pointless if you're not giving anything to the team. I'm really not sure if what you're gonna do staying here. Child of the King, Conte would have won him though. Listen, Conte's already got Kane, and Kane is far far a better striker than Romelu Lukaku. No questions asked. And the way Kane has been playing for the past few weeks, I think so. He's been on top of the world, man. Uh, and I don't think so. Conte would disregard that. But yes, you guys are right. If Kane ends up leaving, then I think so. It'll be interesting to see who do they take in. Would they actually go in for a Lukaku? That would be interesting to see. Sai Krishna, we thought Delic was going to be an elite, but he single-handedly lost Juventus the match. He touched a low-driven ball with his hand shambles. Yes, yes, he did. Delic actually he was, let's say probably he was good for the first year that he came join Juventus, but probably after that just does not look good anymore, isn't it? And even I was shocked when we were uh, in touch with Delic. We were in contacts with Delic, but I'm glad that you know the deal did not went through. Uh, so yeah, Sai Krishna. All right, sorry guys. Sai Krishna. It's an answer for Child for the King. A Child of the King. Looks like City are going all in for Haaland. Kane either goes United or stay. Oh, do you think so? Kane is going for United. I'm not sure, but yeah, I think so. City are going all in for Haaland, and I think so. They have the financials for doing it as well. But it'll be interesting to see if sort of Bayern Munich jumps into the equation because they definitely would like to have a backup for Lewandowski after he maybe leaves after not maybe not if one season but couple of seasons maybe. So yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. I think so. Bayern Munich are definitely gonna come into the equation once 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 we talk about Haaland. If not Madrid, then I think so. Bayern should come into the equation for sure. Let me just have a quick ask and check on Miz if he's gonna join us now or it's gonna be a little bit more late. All right. Angel CFC 13. Conde doesn't need Lukaku. He's better off getting new wing back instead. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it, with Spurs? They need wing backs. They have no wing backs. Uh, I thought Bentancur and Kulishevsky was a very good signing for them, and seems like they are the only two players apart from Kane and Son maybe, who trying hard to make Spurs better. But then yeah, they definitely need wing backs. And if Kane ends up leaving the next summer, Angel CFC, I think so. Then definitely they would want a striker. They would want a striker, but I'm not sure if Kane's actually gonna leave next summer. I don't think so. If Daniel Levy is gonna agree for Son to actually Son or maybe not Son. Son is definitely signed a new contract, but Kane, I'm not sure if Daniel Levy is gonna let Kane go. Isn't it? All right, guys, the second half has begun. The second half has begun, guys. Let's let's enjoy this game. I think so. It's going to be a long, long day. What if it goes to penalties? What if it goes to penalties? There's a huge chance. Although I'm disregarding the fact that Galatasaray won't be scoring, which I might be wrong, but they do not look like scoring because Barcelona are all over them. Barcelona are all over them. Mohamed Uzair, Kane and Son not winning a single trophy would be a tragedy. I think so. It's already a tragedy for a guy like Kane, who's going to be considered as a Premier League legend. Not winning a single trophy is a disgrace for him. And it is what it is. It is his selection. Nobody told him to sign that big ass contract, that 7 year contract. 7 year or 9 year, whatever that was. I think so. It was a 7 year contract. That was freaking mad. Crossed by Dest and cleared by Galatasaray. I think so. Barcelona is going to score, guys. Barcelona is going to eventually score. Conte might not be at Spurs next season and may go back to Inter. Yeah, let's see how the season ends for Spurs. First of all, second of all, let's see how much backup does Conte get from Daniel Levy. Those two points are going to be very interesting. Those two factors are going to be the determining factors for Conte and his situation to stay at Spurs. So Krishna, let's look at what happens. What impact can Dembele make for Barcelona? Dembele's on. Is Dembele on, guys? Oh yeah, yes, Dembele's on for Adama Traore. What's up? Yeah, actually, Adama Traore was not having a good game at all, man. Let's see what Dembele does. Or it might be a case of injury as well. But yeah, I think so. Let's see how Dembele plays. It'll be interesting to see what Dembele brings into the table. Child of the King. When PSG lose Mbappe, I'm sure they'll want to get Haaland to replace him. Yes, that's also a good shout. That's also a good shout. Jordi Alba to the cross. Oh, Diong. Good save. Busquets. Saved. Oh my God, it's a goal. It's a goal. Aubameyang. 2-1 Barcelona. It's too much. It's too much for Galatasaray. Too much for Galatasaray. What a gone over the head. Over the head for Galatasaray. It's too much. 2-1 to Barcelona. Good save, good save, good couple of saves by the Galatasaray keeper. But now it just got too much for him. It's 2 to Barcelona, 1 to Galatasaray, and I think so Barcelona, they should be through. The first save with the leg, second save with the hand, and third he just could not make it. Aubameyang getting the goal. And yes, it is a definite onside as well. Frankie de Jong with the assist, guys. And it's Barcelona 2, Galatasaray 1. Barcelona coming back after going 1-0 down. After going 1-0 down, Barcelona are back into the game, guys. Wow. Guy Gamer, if Ten Hag goes to Man United, he'll leave with his reputation in flames, like Mourinho and Van Gaal. Yeah, I think so. Ten Hag is gonna be targeted by United. United have few options now. Uh, Pochettino is one of them. Ten Hag is another. That's it, right? That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Pochettino, Ten Hag. I think so. They're gonna have to select one out of the two. And few of the people were saying they were gonna get Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel was the number one target. Those delusional idiots. Those delusional idiots. Barcelona back into the game, guys. Back into the game. It's 2-1 to Barcelona, and it's 51 minutes into the game. Across again, and it's over for a goal kick. Kim So, thank you so much for joining. Do you think we can beat PSG or Barca? I think so. We can beat both of them. I do think so. But would I want them? Definitely not. PSG, not even a question because they're already knocked out. So definitely not PSG. Barcelona, Barcelona. I'm sorry. Barcelona are already in Europa League, so we are not gonna get Barcelona either. But yes, I think so. I can. We can beat Barcelona easily. We can beat Barcelona. We can beat PSG as well. PSG is gonna be difficult at times because of the individual brilliance. Maybe they've got a lot of pace on the attack, especially Mbappe. But then definitely PSG are beatable, man. PSG are beatable. We saw that. Norman Zaire. Um, oh man, the keeper tried his best to keep it. Yeah, the keeper tried, isn't it? Two good saves, but the third one he just couldn't handle it. Aubameyang was too close to the keeper, could not do anything. No choice for the keeper. But uh, pretty couple of saves, and now Galatasaray are lagging behind 1-2. I don't know how they're gonna come back into the game. I don't know how Galatasaray is scoring. In fact, I would say that Barcelona is sorry gonna score again because Barcelona is all over them. It's all over them. Galatasaray is just not showing any movement. Look at the ball, guys, and look at the other players. They just don't move. They just don't move. You look at that. There's no sort of movements. Nobody wants the ball. And now, when it comes to transition, now they're trying to start to run, and it's just a couple of two guys up front who are being marked by three defenders. Does not make any sort of sense. Guys, give me a couple of minutes. I'm gonna grab my water bottle and be back. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for bearing with me. And what do we have here? A corner from Galatasaray. I think so. This is the only way Galatasaray are gonna come back into a game, guys. I think so. It's just set pieces that looks a lot of brings a lot of threat to Barcelona. Or else, without that, I really don't know how they're gonna pierce the Barcelona defense system. Serginho Dest, by the way, he's torn his hamstring, guys. Serginho Dest is out. Serginho Dest is out of the game. Oh, we have Miz on the chat. What's happening? Miz says, missing out on a brilliant match. I so badly wanted to watch. this game, but all you can eat Chelsea recording finished the 12 midnight, and I had to sleep. Yeah, 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 yeah. Understood, miss. It's fine. You can have your rest. I'll be there for the West Ham game for sure, and maybe might be there for the end of this game. See you all soon. There you go, guys. Mr. Miz, Mr. Miz TV himself, and let's see what you guys have to say in the live chat as well. Yeah, Geek Gamer says, will you miss an Advait do an El Clasico watch along? Yes, that is on the cards. Geek Gamer, please tune in to our El Clasico watch along. We'll definitely be covering that. Sai Krishna, Hala knows the situation at PSG and turning down his dad's club that has Pep as the coach. I don't think he'll turn that down. But as far as I remember, Haaland's agent is still Mino Raiola, and Mino Raiola has a beef with Pep. I'm still not sure how's that going to be completed. So that's another thorn. It's interesting, the whole Haaland situation. We'll have to see how it goes. But then yes, City are definitely one of the leaders in the race when it comes to signing Haaland, isn't it? Mohamed Uzair, hopefully get Benfica in the quarterfinal and Villarreal in the semis. That would be amazing, isn't it? But you know what? If I think I'm having a feeling that we're gonna get Atletico. I'm just saying. I'm having a feeling that we're gonna get Atletico. Yeah. If I had to listen to my gut feeling, I think so. It says Atletico. That's it. Oh, brilliant, brilliant one-to-one touches by Galatasaray. Now on the left-hand side, but I still don't know how they're gonna pierce the defense. See, no sort of movement from the other players. The one who has the ball only seems like the one who has the ball only has the right to move, and others don't move at all. How are you gonna get space for passing in the first place? Across Galatasaray, nah, headed out. Still the possession with Galatasaray. Van Aanholt, oh, just over the bar. Wasn't a bad effort. Just over the bar. That was a good shot, though. It was a good shot. Jeff Knightley, hello. Thank you for joining, Jeff Knightley. Big up to you. Yeah, guys. So Miz might be joining us in the next watch along, which is West Ham versus Sevilla. Now possession with Barcelona, guys. Let's see what happens. What's happened here? Nah, 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 nah. I don't think so. There's any way Galatasaray is coming back. I'm not sure if Galatasaray is going to come back, guys. Let's see what happens, though. It's never over until it's actually over, isn't it? Araf, thoughts on Haaland to Asna? Is that the case? I've not heard any sort of rumors like that. But if that's the case, I don't mind. I don't mind. Because Hazard is not the Hazard that we actually reminisce about. Hazard is not the Hazard that we have the perception in our mind. So the Hazard now is a very diminished Hazard, and I think so he would do those kind of job that William did in Arsenal. So I'm not worried at all. Advait Praveen. Advait says Haaland is either going to Man City or coming to Real. I wouldn't mind him going City and then joining us later on 3-4 years down the line. Advait, you know what? If once Haaland joins Man City, I don't think so. City they're gonna let him go for at least minimum 5 6 years or so. I'm not sure, and it has to be more, maybe more than that, because City actually need a full-fledged striker. If they actually get Haaland and Haaland actually proves out to be a very very good striker for City, I don't think so. He's gonna go that early. 3 4 years, not happening. Maybe five minimum. But we'll have to see if that's the case. There are lots of complication. Like I said, Mino Raiola and Pep Guardiola, just not happening, right? So we'll have to see what happens. But I have a feeling that Bayern Munich are gonna chip in as well. Bayern Munich are gonna be a wild card entrant in the whole Haaland saga transfer as well. We'll have to wait and see. But I think so. Real Madrid have already locked in Mbappe, and I think so. That should be it for at least this summer window, isn't it? Has to be it for at least the summer window. We'll have to see what happens later on. CFC football, yo to you too. CFC football, glad to have you here. Child of the King. The usual does tomorrow morning, right? GMT time, yeah. It's 11 a.m. UK time. That is the UCL draw for quarterfinals and semifinals, and the whole rest of the competition. And we'll be doing a watch along as well. We'll be watching the whole thing together. We'll see how things goes. Araf, Hazard or Lampard? What are you talking about? As a player? Of course, Lampard. What kind of question is that? What kind of foolishness is that? I'm not sure if any Chelsea player who's watched Chelsea, since the Mourinho era is gonna say Hazard over Lampard. No ways. Definitely, technically, Hazard is a better player when you talk about technically, but of course Lampard any day of the week. He's the greatest Chelsea player ever. Child of the King for sure. Ishan Bayern will probably offload Leva this summer if they could definitely get Haaland. The salary would be tough. Yeah, exactly, isn't it? The salary would be tough, and I'm hearing the facts that Bayern are struggling with their salary structure as well, and that's the reason why they want to offload Kingsley Coman, uh, maybe Sane as well. I'm hearing I'm hearing shouts like that. So maybe it's getting difficult for Bayern Munich as well. They've been hit in this pandemic hard, but it'll be interesting to see what happens. But I definitely believe Bayern are gonna jump in. What's happening between Jordi Alba and Dali? Whew, a penalty shout, but not given. Think so should be good enough for Barcelona to go through. Arif, we have no money, no more money to bribe UEFA with. We'll probably get City, Liverpool. No money to bribe. What do you mean by no money to bribe? It is Barcelona who used to bribe, and they bribed UEFA against us back in 2009, if you remember. Yeah. Sai Krishna, Ishan, which time in India? 4 p.m. 4:30 p.m. Sai. It's gonna be 4:30 p.m. IST tomorrow. Advait Praveen heard Haaland wants a shorter 3 4 year contract. Will completely be his choice. So Raiola. Oh yeah. Oh, is it? We're definitely going for him and Xiaomani apart from Mbappe. You're gonna raid the whole market, is it? You're getting Mbappe. I mean, that should have been it, man. But yeah, I think so. Haaland also is highly interested to go to Madrid. I'm not sure this is the right time or not, but it'll be interesting to see. I'm not, you know what, Advait, I'm not just convinced of the fact that Madrid gets Haaland and Mbappe both in the same transfer window. I don't think so. I don't think so. But we'll have to see what happens. You never know. You never know. Redahan, Sane at Chelsea would be amazing. Ah, yes, I would love Leroy Sane at Chelsea, but I'm not sure he's for sale, is he? Even if he is, I'm not sure we're getting. His wages are mad as well. But it also depends on if Chelsea is gonna go ahead with Hakim Ziyech for more long, for more seasons. We'll have to see that. We'll have to see what was the status with Hakim Ziyech. I think so. That relies a lot on if we're gonna get a new winger. But if we are, I think so, the hottest prospect, uh, and the biggest links I'm hearing about Rafinha, and Rafinha would be amazing as well. Ray Allen, we don't need Lewandowski and Haaland anymore. We need a CDM, CB, right wing back, left wing back. Apparently, we need an owner, Ray Allen. Let's not forget the fact that we freaking need an owner first, and then we can consider the options that you said. But yeah, when it comes to the positions that we need to fill in, I agree. I think so. We need wing backs first, and then the rest. We need wing back first, and then the center backs, maybe then a CDM, because apparently eventually we're gonna get Kante's contract extended. I feel that. Oh, brilliant play by Pedri though. He just could not pass in the final third. Gamer, hey Ishan, would you mind ranking Gerrard Scholes and Lampard? Lampard, Gerrard Scholes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I really don't know how people say Gerrard over Lampard because uh, let's be honest, when it comes to stats and trophies, nobody's close to our man, Super Frankie legend Lampard, isn't it? And they say Scholes is the best technical player out of the three. I'm not arguing about that, but where's the output, my man? Where's the output? Yeah, very helpful. Ooh, what a defense! What a defense from the captain. From Captain Marco. What a challenge by Marco. Or else Ferran Torres would have got there. So yeah, any day of the week, Lampard, Gerrard, Scholes. Right, Alan. Owner is coming already. Let's fingers crossed, Ray. Let's hope that it's the Saudi media. You know what I mean? Because I don't want any sort of consortium. I don't want any sort of racist owners. I don't want any sort of owner who claim themselves to be a childhood Spurs fan. Man, that is embarrassing. I think so. He's a part of that Swiss American consortium itself. He is actually. I'm not. Is it some Jonathan guy? I don't remember the full name. But apparently he's a long life Spurs fan, and he has his bid on, that consortium's bid. He has his share for buying Chelsea. That is man. That would be embarrassing. Great deadline is Friday 9 p.m. Yes, so basically Friday 9 p.m. UK time, all the bidders have the Reigns group would have all the bidders bids ready to buy Chelsea Football Club. The Rain group would go ahead and select one bidder who they think would be the best for the club, for the welfare of the club, not currently, but for the years to come, in terms of long term vision. The Rain Group would take that bid and go to the UK government and get the approval for the selling of the club, and then the UK government has to approve it. Then eventually our club is going to get sold, and then the license are going to be back, and then the sanctions are going to be back retrieved. That's how it is. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. So tomorrow is the day, guys, where uh, the bidders have the last day. So let's see what happens. But I just hope and pray that it's not those. I don't want any American owners. You know what I mean? I don't want any sort of American owners. I don't want any sort of consortiums. I don't want any sort of Spurs fan who are eventually gonna buy us. I don't want. Oh, please, hell, don't want any sort of racist owners. You know what I mean? So the Rickett family, especially. Let's just mention that. So with having said that, I think so. We're just left with one option, that is the Saudi media group. So just let's hope the fact that it is the Saudi media group, isn't it? Charles the King. I miss Balak Ishan. The game in 2009 when we were robbed. Balak was insane. That 9 team was quality. We completely deserved to win that year. Yes, Balak was quality, isn't it? Mikael Balak added a different flair to the team. We had that swag in the team with Mikael Balak. We looked a different gravy back in the day. Balak, Lampard, you know what I mean? Essane, Makalele as well. You know, what a team we had. Drogba was always there. We had a hell of a team, man. Hell of a team. 73 minutes on the clock, guys. Galatasaray 1, Barcelona 2, and I think so it's going to be enough for Barcelona to go through. I don't think so, but Galatasaray is going to score whatsoever. Definitely Deco as well. Yeah, there you go. Deco as well. Yeah, Deco as well, man. Wow. That that player Deco was amazing though. Was a real talent, isn't it? So the first leg ended up nil-nil, guys, between Galatasaray and Barcelona at Camp Nou, and here now at Galatasaray Stadium. I think so. Barcelona is gonna go through. It should be enough for Barcelona, man. Don't think so. Galatasaray is gonna score by any means. Gavi is so quick with his movements, man. Very swift with his movement. Does just touch and go, touch and go. Brilliant, brilliant by Gavi. All right, Charles the King. Random question, but how did you rate Anelka with us? Definitely better than Romelu Lukaku with us. I rest my case. You know what I mean? Definitely better than Lukaku with us. Anelka was good, man. Listen, Anelka, he's got some good goals with us. He's his partnership with Drogba when we played a 4-4-2. You know what I mean? Back when Carlo Ancelotti was our manager, uh, we played a 4-4-2 with Drogba and Anelka up top. And we had Balak, Lampard, Balak, Essane, you know, those guys from the back. Uh, it was a good team, and Anelka and Drogba really clicked well. You know what I mean? They were a very good co-strikers to both of them, and we looked very well balanced. So Anelka was a good striker for us, man. That Ancelotti season was really good, and Anelka looked good. And even when I'm comparing him to Lukaku, I shouldn't, because that's a disgrace. That's a disrespect to Anelka. Great Ahain, will AC fit at Barcelona? You know what, Great Ahain, this is a topic I spoke with Miz as well the other day, and I had said that Christensen needs a senior player alongside him to guide him through. Christensen is not a centre back who can be the leader, amongst the centre halves. He needs a center half who can guide him. He needs a senior player who can guide him. He needs a commander in the center back half, and then he can actually listen to that and then play well. You know, he cannot be a leader amongst the center back. That's just in short. Simply just to put it out there. And I think so. PK is gonna leave. Gerard PK is definitely gonna leave after this season. And if Christensen joins after this season, he's not gonna have any senior centre back alongside him. Araujo is a young player. Eric Garcia not much experienced, so I'm not sure if he's gonna prosper there. But yeah, at the end of the day, I would just like to say a decent signing for Barcelona, isn't it? Grizzly, Barcelona might lift UEL. If they don't, it's gonna be a shame. All I know is if they if they don't lift it, it's gonna be a shame. It's gonna be shame. I think AC is a suspect in a back four system. Yes, that also is a point to consider, isn't it? He plays a back three. He plays a back three in his national squad. He plays a back three at Chelsea. He's been playing a back three for, let's say, a couple of years now. Ferran Torres had a chance to shoot, but a deflection blocked and easily taken by the keeper. But yeah, this is an important prospect. Longley and Memphis Depay coming on for Barcelona, and they're gonna be here just for mere 10 to 15 minutes of the match. He was so silky in his prime. He was. I think so. You're talking about Anelka. He was, man. Definitely, definitely a better player. Way, way, way better player than Lukaku was. Geek Gamer, why does the government and the media hate Chelsea so much? If any team deserves it, it is Tottenham for being such bottlers and an ambassador. Yeah, you're true. It's true, man. Geek Gamer. It's listen. At this point of time, it's the world against us. It's the world against Chelsea, and nobody can help it. Nobody can help it. We've been that team who everybody's been jealous of. As simple as that. As simple as that. And now, when the situation has gone adverse, nobody's standing behind us. Everybody's come out with their true colors. You know what I mean? You can see the actual hatred for us, and we don't need their love anymore. Who needs their love? You know what I mean. We all we care about is us performing good, winning trophies. That's it. Living life. Now a chance for Galatasaray. Missed it. Too many bodies to defense. I think so. Galatasaray should have had more men on the penalty box. Balls out for a throw. Grizzly, Lukaku's first touch is equivalent to a tackle. Uh, he's lame and we've wasted money yet again. FFS, yes, we've wasted money, isn't it? You know what, Grizzly? And I've addressed this. Now it does not matter. The books are balanced. Is zero profit, zero loss when we start with new owners because we don't have to give money to Roman anymore. And he was Roman signing, and £100 million can just be ignored. All comes down to performance. All comes down whether you can improve with your performance. That's only how you're going to be rated in the squad. That's only how you're going to get played. No much pressure on Thomas Tuchel's shoulder to play Romelu Lukaku, and that's what I like. It has to be the performance that keeps you in the squad. Yeah. Thank you. Great ahead. Gamer Ishan, now that away goals have been abolished, there should be more extra time and penalty shootouts, which make games more interesting. Yes, it is. I mean, you know what, Geek Gamer? This decision has been taken by
collectively by all the coaches apparently when they had a UEFA coaches meeting, and all the coaches wanted this, that abolish the away goal rule, um, and keep it simple, no away goal advantage. It should be nice and clean. Don't have to worry about conceding away goals. Play with more freedom. And majority of the coaches in the UEFA coach meeting was actually had agreed to that. And that's how they wanted to play, and that's how this thing has been implemented in all UEFA competitions. Child of the King, what's your take on how Lukaku fixed his first touch during his stay at Inter, and then since he joined us again, it's like his first touch at United. He even loses most surreal duel. He's he's gone, man. Listen, Child of the King, I've spoken enough of Lukaku and his shamble performances. I really don't know how he's gonna improve. He just makes the team worse. He just makes the team worse when it comes to performances. Do you know what I mean? He makes the team worse. That's all we can say. Great Ahain, are you streaming West Ham game? We definitely are streaming West Ham game. Great Ahain, do stay in tune. Miz will join us in the West Ham game as well. Uh, and yes, do stay tuned into this channel. Child of the King, it might sound mad, but do you think Frank will be in danger of being sacked if they lose to Newcastle tonight? Everton must stay up. They've never been relegated in their history. Yeah, isn't it? It's mad. Everton has been probably the only team in the Premier League who's never been relegated, never ever been relegated. Uh, Definitely one of the teams who've never been relegated. And Frank Lampard, I think so. With the difficult fixtures coming on, really don't know if he can keep it up. But if he goes down, but you know what? Although I believe that still Norwich, Burnley, and Watford, these three teams are going to get relegated. I don't. I think so. Everton will might just survive. Might just survive. But yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Yes, I'll be watching. Should be another good stream. Oh, thank you so much, Greater Hen. It will be a good stream. Miss will be back, and we both will be covering that. G Gamer, are Chelsea a bigger club than Arsenal right now? Yes, of course. No two ways about that. We're the best club in London. Hell, we're the best club in Europe. Hell, we're the best club in the world, according to the titles that we have. But for sure, we're the best club in London. No two ways about it. What is the referee up to? Jordi Alba's moving mad. What's happening here? All right, so basically the home crowd was throwing stuffs at Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba had to kick the ball away into the fence, and that heated the whole atmosphere. Guys, please give me 5 minutes. I really need to go. There's someone at the door. I think so. It's one of my friends who needs help. Please do give me 5 minutes, guy. I'll be back.
Hey guys, how you doing? Looks like a good match happening here. Can't believe I missed out on this, ladies and gentlemen. But it is what it is. We had to do all you can eat Chelsea recording, and it was quite late. And I badly wanted to do this. Child of the King, Ishan, are you guys planning any other streams for different sports like IPL or anything else? Enjoy how interactive you are while streaming. Brilliant. Let me know, guys. If you guys want IPL, that's going to be quite late for me, but I'm happy to. I want this channel, The Other Side of the Coin. As you can understand, the name The Other Side of the Coin, it allows us to do pretty much anything, to be honest. So maybe we could cover IPL as well. I don't know. I don't know if we need a different channel for that or if we can cover it all here. But if you guys are keen for us to perhaps cover IPL, I mean, IPL is quite exciting. So we could perhaps do that. We could do that. But let us know. Let us know. Jeff Knightley, good to see you, my man. Child of the King, nice to see you, Miz. Hope you're well. I'm doing all right, my man. I'm really sad that I'm missing out on this match, man. I was so looking forward to watching this match. Really wanted to watch Barcelona, but we'll definitely cover the El Clasico. So, and I'm going to watch this match later on again. Everyone's been saying how well Pedri's been playing, so really wanted to watch that. Great Ahian, big up Miz. Good to see you as well. Good to see you, my man. IPL would be cool as hardly anyone does it, and most places are in Hindi. Brilliant, brilliant. So, yeah, I guess it's an audience that we can probably tap onto, no doubt about that. Ladies and gentlemen, 89 minutes gone, and Galatasaray 1, Barcelona 2. Not surprised about this, scoreline. Barcelona is doing really well under Xavi. They're doing really, really well. How you guys been anyway in the live chat? Let me know. We've obviously got the West Ham game straight after this, so do not go anywhere. I might just adjust the timing a little bit for the West Ham one. Might make it a little bit earlier. Perhaps 6. Actually, might just keep it the way it is. Might just keep it the way it is. Might not touch anything. Free kick coming up. 6 minutes of added time. Wow. Memphis Depay with the free kick. Oh, that's nicely done. Oh, that was close. Galatasaray now in the attack. This is probably some of their last chances coming up in the match. Although there's quite a bit of minutes left for them, actually. Scrappy defending. Barcelona get out of trouble. And now here's Osman Dembele. Look at him. Look at him go. Nicely released. Dembele again. Barcelona controlling possession now. We'll join the next stream, Shubjyoti. Brilliant. I'll see you there for sure. BP production man like Miz. Deadline tomorrow, Juma Namaz. Do dua for SMC, 100%, my man. What time is it for you in Oz? It is.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, my boy Ishan. I'm here, bro. How you doing?
Oh, you came at the right time. I had to, go and see my friend off. He's gone. He's gone back to his hometown. So yeah, he's going
Fair
back to his
enough.
hometown too. Yeah.
How was this match, Ishan, bro? I missed out, man.
Nah, it's been good, man. It's been good. Although Barcelona has been all over Galatasaray,
Yeah.
but good chances from Galatasaray as well. And they could have gone 2-0 by halftime.
Social media has been going mad for Pedri. Has Pedri played?
Yeah, the Pedri's goal was mad, isn't it? I mean, if you see that Pedri goal, you would like it. I mean,
How good was the
single-handedly.
passing sequence, Ishan? How good was that?
Oh my god! Yeah, that was good. And
Here they come
you
again,
know what?
Barcelona into the box. Oh my goodness! They just
Jordi
missed.
Alba missed it, isn't it?
Come on, no, it was Memphis
If you
Depay.
see the passing pattern, it's like Pedri is the main center focus. He's the epicenter, and then the whole team is trying to surround him. And Pedri tries to deliver the passes to different corners of the field. But
It's so
he's
wonderful,
been the
isn't it,
epicenter.
Ishan? It's so wonderful, isn't it, how Xavi plays the possession-based football? It's really wonderful.
Even when they scored 1-0, I mean, Galatasaray went ahead and scored 1-0. I knew the fact that Barcelona would come up because just knew the fact that they were all over them. They were all over them right from get-go. And like I said, man, I said the moment they scored, Galatasaray scored, I said that, listen, they scored this by a set piece. I really don't know how they're going to score next because Barcelona never gave them a chance.
Yeah, and from the small time that I'm watching, the way they're building up Barcelona, even knowing that one goal would bring Galatasaray back, so confident with the ball, man. They're so confident, man. The way they just build up from the back, progressing through midfield, through the offensive area. Excellent, man. Advait, big up, Miz. Are you doing the UCL draw stream tomorrow? 178%. We are doing it.
How is that 78% added?
I don't know. It just popped out to my mind. I have no idea.
But
yeah,
you know what, Miz?
We are.
You know what, Miz?
Yeah.
We can easily beat Barcelona.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look, it just needs some proficient counter-attack. That's it. If you can get the ball off them and then hit them on the counter.
You know the reason why I'm saying this? Because, first of all, both the goals were, some kind of maybe defensive errors, you can call it. Pedri absolutely single-handedly, went through 2-3 defenders and just scored one goal. The defense could have done better. And then again, the second goal as well, there were 3 shots on the keeper. 2 were brilliantly saved, and the third just went in after Aubameyang's ricochet shot. You know what I mean? That could have been avoided as well because he was not well man marked inside the penalty box. So I said that if a team has a better defensive structure, I think so it'll be difficult for Barcelona to score. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and if
100%.
a team has a better attacking prowess, I think so Barcelona can definitely concede more.
Yeah, look, I mean, there's a reason why they're in Europa, right? So they've been obviously knocked out from the Champions League because there's more quality. But then again, obviously, under Ronald Koeman, they weren't that good. But look at the way they build up now, man. Look at the way they attack. It's nice. We'll see next season when they're in the Champions League how they play. And definitely we'll see against Real Madrid. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Barcelona into the quarterfinals. Yeah, I definitely don't want to miss their quarterfinal match. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, we'll start the West Ham stream very soon in about 10 minutes. But meanwhile, just to recap on this game, Ishan, obviously you've seen the whole game.
Yeah.
What's your sort of full-time analysis for Barcelona under Xavi? A lot of people, Ishan, they thought Xavi will be the same as Frank Lampard. Like, the club legend coming back. He's going to fold. But I said it. I've seen Xavi's some of his tactical videos.
Yeah.
The man, he understands like how to tactically beat an opponent, how to tactically carry out your philosophy. And I
Yeah.
just had a feeling now this is not like the Frank Lampard situation. This guy actually knows
Yeah.
how to manage. I mean, what do you make of this match, man?
Now, of course, first of all, focusing on your point that you made, I was talking to the live chat on the same topic, and I said that this is not even the full strength of Barcelona, that the way they wanna implement and go through with Xavi being the manager. This is just the first season. Maybe Xavi needs a couple of transfer seasons, transfer windows. Bring in more players that he wants. Definitely, they're getting a Christensen. They might get an SP. They might bring in more players. They might let go more players. You never know. Until and unless Xavi gets all the players that he wants, uh,
Yeah.
it's difficult to say that this is the actual style that Xavi wants to implement. But then the ideology behind the team is surely there, and it's surely visible that a possession, good good possession gameplay, tiki taka, one touch passing, confident gameplay. Well balanced defensively as well. So we can see that, and it has been the exact scenario in this game as well. Initially for 10-15 minutes of the game, high octane game. Attack
Oh,
plus
really?
attack plus
It was
attack.
high octane,
Yeah.
yeah?
Attack. Galatasaray missing couple of chances. Gomes missing a very
By the
easy
way,
chance.
Galatasaray had some good players. I saw Ryan Babel, Gomez.
Ran Babel, Gomez, right? And
Yeah.
Patrick Van Aanholt as well.
Oh,
The
Van
left
Gaal.
back. Yeah, so they had some good high octane moments in the first 10-15 minutes. They could have gone. Gomes definitely could have scored one, I think so. He fluked
Yeah.
the chance. And if they would have scored that in the first, in fact, it was in the third minute of the game. And if they would have scored that, it would have been a different scenario. Regardless, Frankie De Jong in the first 10 minutes missed an easy chance. It was just 1v1. He could have
But
scored
you know
easily.
what? I feel like he's a very good player under Xavi, man. The way he's
Yeah,
playing,
I
Frankie
was
de
saying
Jong.
that. I
Top,
like
top player, man.
Frankie De Jong. I like Frankie De Jong and Xavi, and I was saying this exact thing to the live chat. He was finding gap spaces so easily, man. It was like, it was like Pedri. He's the commander of the team, and Frankie
Yeah.
De Jong is not getting marked much, and he's finding those gaps. He's finding those spaces. If not Aubameyang's dragging a couple of defenders, and it's Frankie De Jong who's finding the odd gaps. He's being inside the box. He's playing more of a role that Lampard played back in Chelsea. Being in the penalty box at the right place, getting more touches on the ball at the right time. But
Yeah.
definitely the end product it might be a bit laggy there. But it is what it is. We've seen it. But yeah, all in all, after let's say 15 minutes, 20 minutes of the game, Barcelona then came out. It was more of overpowering performance in terms of possession, not much chances for Galatasaray. And when Galatasaray went into that mode of low block,
Yeah.
their
It was
movement
game
was
over.
just
Yeah.
their movement was just stagnant. Yeah, their movement was just stagnant, and I thought definitely Galatasaray is not going to score in this moment. But they eventually went ahead. They scored with a set piece, and I said, "Listen, you scored with a set piece, but Barcelona is all over you, man. It's not going to be long since Barcelona scores one." And exactly that's what happened.
I mean, you can see that Barcelona was going to come back, yeah?
Yeah, they were all over them, and like I said, once they went for a low block, they were like clueless how to move with that transition, move into that counter
Yeah.
attack, how to quickly switch the game. They had no idea, and that's how I said. And Barcelona were relentlessly overpowering with the possession, and chances were coming up, time and time again. So I said that it's going to be easy for Barcelona to score. Pedri came up, scored 1-1. And then again, I said, listen, the game is in the hand. It's equally balanced 1-1. But I still don't know how Galatasaray is going to come up and score. And that's exactly what happened until the end of the game. I really didn't know how Galatasaray would come back. It was just a couple of times where Patrick Van Aanholt went from the left hand side, tried to create something, did not happen anything. Ran Babel from the right hand side, tried to create something, did not happen. And Barcelona came up with relentless attacks. Aubameyang got one goal and 2-1 game over.
Game over. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to head off to the West Ham game. So pop down there. I'll be there. Ishan, if you want to take a quick break, up to you. If not, come straight down there.
Yeah.
LD, how is Tomori not in the England squad? See, this is the thing. Some of these English defenders are not even good. Like, Tomori definitely should be in the team. For example, Wolves, Connor Cody needs to be. I don't know. I haven't checked the squad. We'll have a look very, very soon. But ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona through to the quarterfinals of Europa. We will cover Barcelona's game for the El Clasico, so make sure you're there for that. But now, next up is the West Ham game. So I'll catch you all there, and we shall see you guys there. Smash the like button before you go, and we'll see you guys in the West Ham game, which will start in about 4 minutes. Catch you. See ya.